go back to the letter to my brothers. Like I just see that everywhere on social media. I ain't never listened. I was like, man, I keep seeing this motherfucking song.
Yeah.
But then I just ended up clicking to it, man. And just the song itself, you highlighting, brothers that you lost, through violence or whatever, brothers you missed. And you spoke about My Mind and Trine.
Yeah.
How would you describe them two growing up?
Well, I'm gonna start with My Mind first. See, My Mind was like me. You know what I'm saying? Because this around the time where we really branched into a group. You know what I'm saying? When I first really met My Mind, we branched to a group. We was like
KBB.
Yeah, 30. We was like 13, but they was older than us. And My Mind like two years, like a year and a half older than me. So they was in the older grade. You know what I'm saying? So, but we like branched together. He was like me. We was all problem child. He was a problem child. Finesse shit, just trying to come up, doing shit. But, he had it rough growing up. A lot of shit like in-house things was going on. So that's why we used to band together as brothers, cause we had family shit going on. Not nothing major, but everybody have it going on. You might feel a certain type of way. So we branched together, but I describe him as just like he's just ready, on point, everything. He vibrant. You gonna fuck with him. He 100. You know what I'm saying? He the life of the party. He gonna talk. He gonna get the females laughing. He gonna get everybody amped up. He gonna break the ice. You know what I'm saying? Before as Trine, he just more of a big bro. Like he ain't play none of that shit. Like he just set the tone for I'm a real street nigga. Like he lived by all that. Like every code, like real street nigga. So, but he was another person, just vibrant. He lit up the room. Everybody loved Lil P. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I met him before Spanish. Like, met Lil P when I was like 8 in Castle Point. I was going to Lewis and Clark and shit, so I been knew him. But yeah, bro, them they was 100.
Yeah, I would say May 2014. That's when My Mind passed.
No, My Mind passed May 2014, 25th. Yeah, on the 25th.
Yeah, that's why I said May.
May 14th. He passed May 25th.
How was that day for you?
I was in DYS.
You was in DYS?
Yeah, I was in DYS and shit, down in the day room and shit. And my group, the dude who was like, when you go to DYS, it's a person who like walk you through shit. He like your mentor, So my mentor, he branched off because he was taking the GED so he can use the computer. So, but when he get on the computer and shit, like he looking up STL news, like what's going on in STL basically and shit. So he the one who came back to the dorm and told me. Cause he asked like, shit, somebody named Jamon? It didn't click to me at first. I'm like, man, what you on, He's like, shit, his name My Mind. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, he died in your area. Ain't you from Spanish Lake? You just talk to me. Shit, like, you from? Like, yeah. So that's how I found out. And shit broke me down. I got on the phone and shit. Motherfucker told me, broke me down the whole story. And that's when, like, from that day, I was just on some bullshit. Even in DYS, like I just was on some bullshit from that day forward.
Was that the first, like, as far as like friends and family, that's like the first big loss you took?
Nah. Yeah.
With just that being like a close friend of yours, like, I know you said you kind of, I guess in a sense of your mind at that time you was like basing on some other shit, but mentally, like, how did you feel?
Mentally, I just felt like I was supposed to be out there. Like, I was fucked up. I was broke, like, because we used to all be, like, that was, I love hard game. So, it's like, I've been like this since I was young. So, if I fuck with somebody, I fuck with him, and he dead. And before I just came in DYS, we was out here together doing shit. So, I kind of felt like I was supposed to be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be out there. It was, I don't know. I felt like I was supposed to be out there. Right?
And then, like, probably like a year or so later, Trine ended up passing.
Yeah, actually, Patron died 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later? Wow. You was still in DYS then?
Like a week, like Patron died like 9 days later, like a week or later. Wasn't no year. That shit was consecutive, back to back.
Damn.
Same year, yeah.
He died in June. June 6th.
Yeah.
Like, at that point did you feel like shit, like especially like you said, that's how y'all adopted the My Mind Time Tron Zone?
Yeah.
Like when you got out of DYS, like what was your mindset then?
I was young, so I was like, you gotta understand, gang, I was like 15. I was 15 when I got out of DYS. But I wasn't living the regular life of a 15-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, normal motherfuckers get out of DYS, they family come get them. You know, they have a dinner, everybody excited, go back to school, shit like that. My old dude picked me up from DYS. I had a box of blacks, you know what I'm saying, 3-5 and some weed, you know what I'm saying, my phone, fresh outfits. Cause I just was different, like, just was doing different shit at that age. So when I came home, my main thing was I just wanted to do music, but I wanted to get back outside too at the same time. I ain't had no means to do right. Brother and them had died, I was on bullshit at 15, you know what I'm saying? I'm like shit, I'm finna get back outside. Cause you gotta understand, DYS ain't shit like but a big daycare, you know?
Basically, yeah.
You know, that shit wasn't shit, so yeah, I was ready to get back outside. That was my whole thing when I got out of DYS. Yeah. Ready to hit the streets.
And like I said, just from that letter to my brothers, then y'all followed up with that with Pain.
Pain, yeah.
That's at what, 1.3 million now, shit. Yeah. Would you say that you and Bam, y'all kind of, you know, helped create that what they call it like pain struggle music here in St. Louis?
Of course. For sure.